So, how can we start seeing ourselves how God does? Let's dive right into it. Understanding God's perspective. To begin, we must first understand God's perspective on us. The scriptures teach us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalm 139:14. We are made in the image of God, created with purpose and value. God sees beyond our external appearances and focuses on the beauty of our hearts. He knows our strengths, our potential, and the unique gifts He has bestowed upon us. He sees us as beloved children, worthy of His love and grace. But how do we bridge the gap between our self-perception and God's perception of us? Embracing God's love and acceptance. One key aspect is to embrace God's love and acceptance. The Bible tells us that God's love is unconditional and never-ending. Romans 8:38-39. It's important to recognize that our worth is not determined by our accomplishments, appearance, or the opinions of others. Our worth is rooted in God's love for us. By acknowledging and accepting God's love, we can start to see ourselves through His eyes. We can let go of self-judgment and embrace our true identity as beloved children of God. This love empowers us to rise above our insecurities and live with confidence and purpose. Now you might be wondering, how do I practically apply this in my life? Practical steps toward God's perspective. The journey towards seeing ourselves how God does requires intentional steps. Here are a few practical suggestions to help you along the way. Seek God's Word. Spend time reading and meditating on scriptures that affirm God's love for you and your identity in Him. Let these truths penetrate your heart and transform your thinking. Prayer and reflection. Engage in prayer and personal reflection to cultivate a deeper relationship with God. Seek His guidance and ask Him to reveal His perspective on you. Surround yourself with positive influences. Surround yourself with supportive and uplifting individuals who can encourage and affirm your God-given worth. Avoid toxic relationships that tear you down. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness and compassion, just as God does. Be mindful of negative self-talk and replace it with affirming and empowering thoughts. Serve others. Engaging in acts of kindness and serving others can help shift our focus from ourselves and develop a more Christ-like perspective. By loving and serving others, we reflect God's love and value for humanity.